Welcome to WAKAATI Entertainment.GIST. On the headlines, the economy don't show me sege, Tiwa Savage laments. Last surviving female twin rescued by Mary Slessor passes away at 115 years. Syrian women to wear burkinis to beaches and swimming pools, and in sport, Poland's coach resigns after fallout with Lewandowski. And now the news in detail. Afro-based superstar Tiwa Savage is not quiet about the toll that the economy of Nigeria is taking on her. Despite being a celebrity who is making her money not only in Naira, she revealed that she is having her own fair share of the economic hardship. She emphasized that being a single mother, the economic situation is not favorable. The award-winning singer and single mother took to her Instagram story to share her frustration while reposting a humorous video by a content creator that showcased multiple bank locations and jokingly encouraged people to seek loans while warning them not to enter her DM. Relating directly to the message, Tiwa Savage added her own candid remark, writing, "Because even me sef, the economy don't show me shege. I'm a single mother, abeg. I dey hustle night and day. May God bless us all."
So let's go. Keystone Bank. All these places I've shown you are the right place to borrow money. So if you want to borrow money, go to all these banks that I've shown you. Don't come to my DM. My DM is not the place to borrow money. Go to bank. They will borrow you money there. Period.
Malinda Mgbafor Okereke, the last surviving female twin rescued by Scottish missionary Mary Slessor over a century ago, has passed away at the age of 115 years. Gisro reports that her passing was announced in a statement released by her only surviving son, Bishop Okechukwu Okereke, and made available to the news agency of Nigerian in Umuahia on Thursday. According to the statement, Madam Mgbafor and her late twin sister Mgboko were born during a period when the killing of twins was a widespread practice in Arochukwu and other parts of the lower Cross River region. At the time, twin births were considered taboo, leading to many newborn twins being abandoned or killed in the evil forest. Mary Slessor, who arrived as a missionary in the late 19th century, fought to end the deadly practice. In 1876, Mary Slessor successfully enforced a ban on the killing of twins and personally rescued many, including Malinda and her sister. The statement revealed that the twins were born under Slessor's care at her maternity center in Obinagu, Amasu village, Arochukwu, and were later adopted and raised by her. The birth of Mgbafor and her twin sister Mgboko, who passed away nearly 2 decades ago, was not only attended to by Slessor and her team, but the twins were also adopted and fostered by Slessor herself, the statement said in part. Under Slessor's care, the twins received formal education at Mary Slessor Primary School, now known as Mary Slessor Secondary Technical School, Arochukwu. Although she died on the 5th of March, Madam Mgbafor's fluency in English earned her the nickname Mama Nsubeke, meaning Mama that speaks English. Speaking about his mother, Bishop Okechukwu Okereke said, "She was strong, always neatly dressed and full of joy until her last moments before her demise on March 5, following a brief illness. She is survived by her son, grandchildren, great-grandchildren, and numerous relatives." Her funeral has been scheduled for August 30, with a service to be held at the Presbyterian Church of Nigeria before she is laid to rest at her family compound in Amosu, Arochukwu. Harris Yulin, a veteran actor of stage and screen, has died. The actor, who was prominent for his role in the Ozark series, died of cardiac arrest in New York City on Tuesday, June 10, at the age of 87. The family in a statement said Yulin was part of the vanguard of a generation who cared passionately about the craft of acting. Although a representative confirmed that a memorial will be held at a later date, his family believed his deep lifelong dedication led to extraordinary resonant performances that were a gift to audiences, the actors he worked with, and the art of acting itself. Known to be an avid birder and a lover of the sea, and best known for his performances in the 1983 Scarface, 1987's Ghostbusters 2, and 1996 Looking for Richard, he earned a Primetime Emmy nomination in 1996 for a guest role on the comedy Fraser and the 2019 Assemble Screen Actors Guild Award nod for Ozark. More recently, he featured in the series VIP, The Unbreakable Kimmy Schmidt, and Just Like That and more. His daughter, actress Claire Lucido, had sadly passed away before him. Yulin is survived by his second wife Christine Lohman, son-in-law Ted Mineo, nephew Martin Crane, and godchildren Marco and Laura Greenberg. According to the family statement, Yulin was prepping to start production this week in a starring role in the Michael Hoffman's directed MGM Plus series American Classic, co-starring Kevin Kline, Laura Linney, and John Tenney. Harry was delighted to be working on this with Michael Hoffman, who had directed Harris in the film Game 6 in 2005, and he went out swinging. Yulin was previously married to actress Gwen Willis until her death in 1993. Women in Syria have been ordered to wear burkinis or other swimwears that cover their body at public beaches and swimming pools, while the Western-style beachwear will be permitted at private clubs and luxury hotels. The Tourism Ministry's decision marks the first time the Damascus authorities have issued guidelines related to what women can wear since Bashar al-Assad was toppled in December. Surprisingly, the ministry offered an exception for hotels classed as 4 stars or above and for private beaches, pools, and clubs, saying normal Western wears was generally permitted with adherence to public morals and within the limits of public taste. The new requirements were set out in a wider decree dated June 9, which included public safety guidelines for beaches and swimming pools ahead of the summer. It said the beachgoers and visitors to public pools should wear appropriate swimwear that respects public decency and the feeling of different segments of society, requiring more modest swimsuits, but specifically mentioned the burkini or swimming clothes that cover the body more. Women should wear a cover or a loose robe over their swimwears when moving between the beach and other areas. Men should wear a shirt when not swimming and are not allowed to appear bare-chested in the public areas outside the swimming area, hotel lobbies, or restaurants. The decree added that in public areas outside the beaches and swimming pools, it was preferred to wear loose clothing that cover the shoulders and knees and to avoid transparent or very tight clothing. And finally in sport, Poland's team coach Michał Probierz has officially stepped down following a public fallout with striker Robert Lewandowski. The Barcelona forward initially withdrew from Poland's latest round of international fixtures, citing the need to rest after an intense club season. However, tensions escalated when Lewandowski announced he would no longer represent the national team, while Probierz remained in charge, stating he felt betrayed after being stripped of the captain's armband. Probierz defended his decision at that time, maintaining that it was in the team's best interest. Unfortunately for him, the Polish Football Association did not defend him, as they later confirmed that the change in captaincy was solely the coach's call. Now, Probierz has released a statement announcing his resignation. I have come to the conclusion that in the current situation, the best decision for the good of the national team is to step down as coach. Leading the national team was the fulfillment of my professional dreams and the greatest honor of my life. I want to thank all my co-workers and staff at the Polish Football Association. Your support has meant everything. I am grateful to the president and board for their trust and to the players I had the pleasure of working with. The national team is our shared treasure. I'll continue to cheer for you all. And to our incredible fans, thank you for standing by us through thick and thin. Wherever we played, your voices were always heard. Probierz's departure paves way for Lewandowski to return to international duty as Poland aims to qualify for the 2026 FIFA World Cup. And that's it on WAKAATI Entertainment Gist. See you next time.